Gen V's partial release is trending on Twitter or X, with serious praise being hurled at it for its dark tone, diverse cast, as well as exploration of some complex themes such as power, corruption, and what it means to be a real superhero. We're sure there is much more to the series as new episodes come out soon. In the 3 episodes that have been released so far, we come across some interesting superpowered individuals, whom we shall discuss in brief in this marvelous video. So let's go. Before we go into our explanation, we have a very small request. If you like our content, please support us by subscribing to our channel. This is a small click for you, but for us, it means a lot. Thank you, and let's begin. Marie Moreau. The funnily named Marie Moreau is our possible protagonist. Her power is called chemokinesis, which is the striking ability to not only control, but also weaponize her own blood. However, Marie found out about this power in a brutal and bloody way when she ended up accidentally killing her parents, traumatizing her little sister in the process. Now, instead of ending up locked up in an adult rehab, Marie gets the golden opportunity to go to Godolkin University in order to try to become a superhero. She becomes friends with Emma as well as Andre, who introduces her to the elite group of Golden Boy Luke, his girlfriend Kate, as well as the popular Jordan Lee, who also happens to be Professor Brink's loyal teaching assistant. When Andre accidentally cuts open a woman at a bar, Marie is able to control her blood with her powers so that she does not bleed to death. This ends up getting recorded, earning her instant fame. After the dual death of Professor Brink and Golden Boy Luke, Marie is quickly made the face of Godolkin by Dean Shetty in an effort to assuage the reputation of the university in front of the trustees. Jordan Lee is unhappy with Marie because Jordan was the one who at least tried to stop Luke in his rampage, but got none of the credit. Marie is as of yet unaware of Andre, Kate, and Emma's plan to rescue Sam, but we at Marvelous are sure she will somehow get mixed in the process. Marie is somewhat similar to Storm from the X-Men universe as compared not for their powers, but for the fact that both they're a symbol of hope and acceptance, as well as female power fighting for a better world. Storm is obviously much more powerful, self-assured, and confident, but one day Marie might figure things out and get there. There are also a few rogue-like traits in her because of their similar struggles with loneliness at one point. Andre Anderson. Andre Anderson is a popular, good-natured, and charming student at Godolkin with a seemingly bright future. He used to be best friends with Luke Riordan before Luke killed himself. Andre's father is the semi-famous superhero Polarity, and although he loves and respects his father a lot, Andre feels a lot of pressure to live up to his expectations. Hence, there's a lot of self-doubt as well as insecurity there. His main superpowers include metallic object manipulation as well as superhuman strength. As the series progresses, we also see Andre's role as a strategist in the unraveling of the mysterious death of his best friend Luke, as well as the fate of Luke's prodigious brother Sam, who was presumed to be dead but is actually locked up inside the metaphorical woods. It is indicated in the series that Andre's father Polarity also knows about the existence of these metaphorical woods but chooses to remain silent and asks his son to stay out of it. Although he is portrayed as somewhat of a ladies' man, there seems to be a spark of a romance between Andre and Luke's former girlfriend Kate, which we will see developed as the show progresses. Andre's power, in small fraction, mirrors that of the mega-villain Magneto from the X-Men universe as well as that of Polaris.
That's my gerbil, David Caruso. And it's about to go down.
Emma Mayer. Emma Mayer is also known as Little Cricket, and that is because of her ability to get really small. She happens to be a popular YouTuber, but her life is miserable because she has to force herself to vomit in order to become tiny. She is also known to be a bit naive and too trusting because some of the friends she makes, like Justin and Liam, all want to use her for their own agendas. People in general online are quite cruel to Emma, and we find out that her mother is no different, trying to get a TV show off of Emma's suffering. There is one place where Emma feels she belongs to, and that is in the mission to find out why Luke died and what happened to Sam. She uses her abilities to become tiny in order to infiltrate the woods, assisting Andre and Kate in their mission. Emma, being quite resourceful, is successful in getting through to where Sam is kept locked and forms a somewhat flirtatious bond with him. As the security guards get alerted of her presence and enter Sam's room, Emma is able to kill one of them by traveling through his ears, but is, along with Sam, surrounded by a host of other guards as the suspense to the next episode builds. Emma is highly reminiscent of Ant-Man in her abilities and humor. Luke Riordan. Luke is seen and known as the Golden Boy of Godolkin, considered to be one of the most promising students in the history of the university. He has the interesting gift of pyrokinesis and is also a charismatic leader. Luke's fire powers can be seen on full display when he makes short work of a challenger named the Incredible Steve with relative ease. Professor Brink considers Luke to be a star student and wants to elevate him to the position of one of the members of the Seven. Everything seems perfect for Luke, but he has a dark side. He is haunted by visions of the mysterious woods and his brother Sam. At the end of the first episode, Luke kills Professor Brink and then proceeds to kill himself in a fiery explosion, but not before pointing Andre in the direction of the mystery. Luke's appearance, power, and slight arrogance remind one clearly of the Human Torch from the Fantastic Four. Sam Riordan. Sam is Luke's brother, and we're told that he is schizophrenic. He is extremely powerful, but has, in his own words, a broken brain. Luke is once told that Sam committed suicide, but he is actually trapped in the lab as part of the metaphorical woods that Emma gains access to once she becomes tiny and infiltrates the place. Sam and Emma enjoy each other's company before being interrupted by guards. With what little of him we have seen, Sam seems to be intelligent and funny. He definitely has unexplored mental powers and gives off a very young Professor X vibe. Kate Dunlap. Kate can make others do anything she wants simply by touching them, and she uses this power to her great advantage. She was Luke's girlfriend before he died and is generally seen to be friendly and approachable, even after his death. Kate got to know of her powers when she once touched her brother and told him to never come back, and he never did. Her parents never touched her since. Kate learns about the mystery behind Luke's death from Andre, with whom she develops a romantic bond. With the help of Emma, she and Andre try to reach Sam and uncover the mystery behind the woods. We also see that Kate's powers sometimes render side effects in her. From severe headaches to complete unconsciousness, Kate's powers as well as weaknesses correspond to those of Jean Grey and the X-Men universe. Jordan Lee. Jordan Lee can swap between male and female forms at will, using this to their advantage. Jordan is also a skilled fighter, being able to fight almost head-to-head with Luke for a short while, in an effort to stop his rampage without ever getting credit for it. Jordan's gender seems to be a latent as well as overt issue in them getting their dues as a student and potential superhero. Jordan's parents, especially their father, have not completely come to terms with Jordan's identity as of yet. Since Jordan does not exactly yet fit the social bill to be the hero of Godolphin University, there is a constant struggle for self-identity. Jordan was also the loyal teaching assistant of Professor Brink. Jordan's character is much like that of the extremely popular gender-fluid shapeshifter Mystique. Polarity. Polarity is Andre's semi-famous superhero father whose reputation Andre struggles to live up to. He is proud of his son, but bitter that he did not get some of the limelight that Marie Moreau got after Golden Boy Luke died. He is also quite aware of the woods and asks his son not to get involved in anything related to it, lest he be killed.
Oh my gosh, all praise be to God first. Yeah,
A-Train. A-Train is a speedster superhero who, when Marie was very young, just became the first black member to become one of the seven. A-Train holds the title of the fastest man in the world and is deeply competitive and insecure about losing his spot. He is supposed to be a parody of Marvel's Quicksilver and DC's The Flash, but is a victim of his own ambition and addiction. Queen Maeve. Queen Maeve is mentioned and even shown as a picture in one of the episodes, being a warrior, feminist, and extremely powerful member of the Seven. Emma seems to have a liking to her. Queen Maeve is considered a parody of Wonder Woman and is initially seen as ruthless and ambitious, but later realized to be conflicted and disillusioned.
Brink didn't just hone my skills, he sharpened my mind.
The Deep. The Deep is seen in a video for a fundraising gala honoring the death of Professor Brink, with him saying that the professor helped him hone his skills and sharpen his mind into the intelligent man he is at present. To end the funny cameo, he tells the professor to rest in peace, bro.
I think I picked you because you get tiny. No, I picked you because you're great. Because I want to learn from you.
Justin. Justin is a girl who takes a liking to Emma and befriends her, recognizing her as Little Cricket. She becomes close to her, close enough that Emma reveals to her that every time to become Little Cricket she has to vomit. Justine reveals this secret to the world in a video, causing Emma to become very embarrassed, effectively ending their friendship. She also later tries to apologize to Emma, but that too while filming a video. Her superpower as of yet is unknown. Liam. Liam is a friend of Justine's who takes a huge liking to Emma. They made love together, with Liam requesting that Emma turn into Little Cricket during the process of lovemaking. Much to Emma's dislike, later on while pairing for acting classes, it is revealed that he has another girlfriend and just sleeps around for some Phrygian compensation. His superpowers are also unknown.
I want to hear.
I said what some guys will do just to get away from Kate.
Rufus. Rufus is seen as a student of Godolkin who is also a part of the orientation video. His superpowers are, as of yet, unknown, neither is his significance. He makes an offhanded comment about Golden Boy's death, causing Kate to use her powers on him by making him hit himself in the balls with a bat and yell Jumanji.
Yo, I'm Maverick, your RA. Mandatory consent seminar, common room.
Maverick. Maverick is Translucent's son from the boys and is the university's resident assistant. Although he is not doing much at the moment, he remains the son of one of the former 7 and has invisibility as one of his superpowers. Jeremy. He is the guy in the wheelchair in the orientation video who seems to be able to fly among his other unknown superpowers.
I can't believe this is happening.
Stretchy Freshman. She is the one who fakes crying after Luke's death to take a video or photo while stretching her arm like Mr. Fantastic or Luffy. And we have seen in this video, the characters in Gen V are pretty exciting and the plot is quite complex and engaging as well. There are also fun cameos, references, and Easter eggs to be found. Let's hope this momentum continues and the first season overall fares pretty well. We at Marvelous wish them the best of luck. Until next time, if you like our content, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to us if you haven't already. Have a good one and be safe. Thanks everyone.
Hey!